Now, one thing that's always fascinated me about you is I obviously have met your girlfriend, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And you go through them pretty quickly. And it starts to make a guy wonder, do you yearn for that great love, that one true romance? Do you seek that? Is that something you even desire, or are you settled in the lifestyle you have?
I'll tell you what happens, and the way it honestly sort of plays out every time. Not to be like too candid about this, but I'll meet someone that I really like. And we'll talk, go on a few dates, we'll get to know each other.
Sounds good so far.
And sometimes we'll really start to hit it off. And eventually it gets to this point where, we start to feel more comfortable with each other. Maybe we'll go to each other's place at some point. It'll get kind of late. We'll talk about spending the night. And then we'll start to, start getting intimate. Yeah. And kissing and touching, and maybe one of us starts disrobing in a fun way. And then it gets to the time where, we're adults, and we get to the point where when it's time to have intercourse, it's a natural thing. It's time to have intercourse. Yeah. And my thing goes in there, and I don't like it.
Are you afraid it won't come back out, or?
No, I it's just something about it. It's so fucked up. Just as soon as it goes in, I'm just like, I hate this. I just got to get it out. And then, I run away.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm sort of in the corner of the other room, and then they come in and say, "What's wrong?" And I say something like, "I just remembered something sad from when I was a kid or something."
Okay, yeah.
That was, and that makes them just want to do it even more.
Yeah.
And so it's just, I'm waiting for the one girl to answer your question. Yes.
Is there anything that you do like the way it feels?
Well, this is getting very personal.
Well, that's what we set out to do.
In my house, the woman who comes and cleans up, she'll leave food, likes to keep stuff around for me to just kind of snack on throughout the day.
No.
Once in the night, I woke up and was going to the bathroom. It was very dark. And I tripped and kind of speared a grape.
Yeah.
Just so it was sort of like the experience of having a wet hat on it.
Mm-hmm.
And that.
You smush it and it bursts. So there's sort of that. It's dripping down it. And the skin is hanging.
Did it happen? Have you done this?
Never unintentionally the way you're describing. I've never tripped and fallen and done it. I've been...
Well, because that's the problem. Because when I have tried to do it again, it has to be an accident. It doesn't work if I'm trying to do it.
Well, there may be a situation where perhaps you get into a relationship with a woman who's willing to hide grapes and also hide roller skates and things that you would trip on around the house in order to...
That's what that's what I say to answer your question. Am I looking for that one person? The answer is yes, for that reason. Or maybe there is someone who has a thing down there that is kind of like that.
It's like
just
a grape.
Like a half grape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they could kind of jump you, surprise you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very personal. Wow.